much appreciated. It was actually my first time versus that team. They said I'm walking around the map when I actually did generators as well. But okay! Let's see how it is. Again, this is the point of view of someone that's like first time ever played with this game. Don't even know what the hell she really does. I haven't experienced it firsthand. So I hear dogs. I see a red circle and I'm like, okay, maybe if I get in locker I'll be fine. Then this dog just sprinted past me, bro. And I was like, alright, I should be fine. I should be able to get out of the locker now. She was on chase on someone else. See that she's there? I walk this way and I go up the ramp and attempt to do a generator. So that's one attempt at doing generator. Here, pop. I run this way, knowing that she might come back. And get ready. She's coming up. Doesn't see me. Out of her vision, I go into locker. She's passing by. I see her right here. Chasing her down. See her that she goes out of my area. I get out of the locker. And this is me attempt number 2 to try to do the generator. Oh, my camera's fucking up right now. Hook. Alright, I'm try to see the nearest generator that's outside of my area. I stay on the outside because it's like, again, I do not know what this killer does. So, I try to get out of the area as quickly as possible. A lot of times she's seen is near where survivor was, where it's being looked. Been here for ages. I know, Misty, like, people are weird. They also said I didn't, like, do anything at all. Where right now, a 2 attempts on generator within the first, like, 3-4 minutes of the game. Thank you. Fair. And again, me trying to go towards in the map to do something. The moment I do, I see someone and I run away from that general area. Thinking that they might not come over here, I try to post up right here, wait for them to run away. I was going to go immediately do that generator. They fucking had it locked. I wait, and then I try to go up again and do the generator. So we're at generator attempt number 3? Oh yeah, I know you do. I hear something and I try to get away, so I try to go near a pallet. thinking I'm safe. If someone tries to come up, I can hit them with pallet, get out of there. I see she's coming down after that. She's going around on my left side. I don't know how she's coming in. I try to hug pallet. Thought that was her originally, but it wasn't. I see killer now. I freaked out, hit pallet, try to run away, try to go over pallet again. Killer actually gets me. Then I think it's exclamation follow-ish Misty. And then she gets me and then I'm about to be hooked. This is being first time being hooked by the killer. Dang. Hit them with the 7 years on it. Then I get off hook. Then I get healed. Saw a person down. Again, I run the outside of the map, so I'm staying clear from the killer. Thought that was a hole, it wasn't. Go this way. I try to look for the stairs to go up to go help that person on the generator. I barely played this map in a while. Hear another bark, I hear her coming. Again, lock her. Then she passes by, goes upstairs. Hear that she's still there within the area. So I'm gonna wait for her to be gone as much as I could. And this is the time where I realized that the fact of the crows are gonna get me because I'm sitting for too long. I need to get out of the area, so I leave locker as fast as possible to try to get out of the area. See that someone has the killer at the moment, I can get out at that moment and make sure to go opposite direction to look for a generator without having to interact with the killer. I have no ways to stay survivor on perks, items whatsoever. Killer has guaranteed. I'm running, looking for a goddamn fucking generator. Now I'm running, looking for a generator. Again, taking it outside because I don't know what this killer does. Seeing that the person went down, I went to go for the save. I'm on the outside that was nearest, so it was the easiest spot to do so. The person is out, I super heal them. Generator is done. I'll be healing him, I go cycle. Get a little wiggle, be like, you're welcome, kind of go heal. Now thinking, hey, can I also look for a generator while going in the safe pathway? I was just surviving the killer is not going to stay for too long. Then I see the other survivor going. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to duck down. I hear the killer nearby. I'm going to try to stay out of sight. She does not see me right here. I am freaking scared. I go all the way. I see a generator. I go to attempt this generator. Seeing she's about to do it, I insta-fail this skill check, knowing that she's on someone, so I can try to get them off their tail to come my direction, because everyone is on death row. I realized she does not take the bait, so I was like, screw it, I will just do the generator. And by the way, this is like fourth or fifth attempt, I can't remember. My numbers are off right now. And This is 4 for 10 for me doing generator. And I believe this is the generator I insta completed. After it's like literally trying to fail it to save my teammates. Whistle gets down. Nacho is being chased after. I see the one other person's on the gen, and I'm about to finish this generator. Then I see both people go down, and I'm like, dang it. I hurry up trying to finish this generator, and I try to go around the fucking shack here. So this area right here, I forgot what it's shack, tall building, whatever. I try to go around it this way to make sure it's like, alright. I'll take, again, that little curve way of trying to get to them to go save them. Shoot, someone, the other person finds gets in. Blissful gets hooked. I'm crouching, trying to get to this person over here. I hear that they're nearby. I'm still thinking this guy might be savable. I see one person go for him, so I was like, alright, I just rushed the fuck in. We try to go for the heal. He didn't want it in the area. We get out of the way. I full healed him here. Try to run the opposite direction from they were, because that was the area where the killer was looking for them. Run past the generator that I recently just finished. Trying to go this way, knowing there's one gen left, and I see someone's working on one. So I'm like, oh hey, they're about to do generator. I'm also low on mech kit. Generator is being done right now, and the shack has still basement open. I don't know if someone tried to look for item in there. Yeah, I might have a full mech kit that I need to replace from mine. And it's near exit gate, so just in case I can't hang on exit gate and get it started open early if they finish the thing. So I come into basement, I go downstairs, I open chest. Meanwhile, while opening chest, I hear the killer coming in. I have heartbeat. It starts going away for a bit. I see it's just a broken key. I'm like, alright. And then I start hearing like harder footsteps. And now I hear noise. So I go inside locker just in case he doesn't try to, you know, get chased down to the basement or into the killer shack. Or hears me something down in the basement while in the killer shack. Comes down and comes gets me. See that I'm fine. I don't know that the fight's where the body's at. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to try to creep out. Walk up the steps from the basement, and then we'll leave and try to get outside from this area from where the killer was recently nearby. See where the killer is at, and try to run the opposite direction. I was barely inside the basement for a couple seconds. And it was just to see where the killer was at so I could make my choices better. Now I'm away from Killer Shack, running. No general sense almost of where the killer is at or where my teammates at. So knowing that she wasn't on my side of the map, I try to run to the opposite side, try to split it between me and the other survivor, and I found the totem so I can trigger my inner healing. So, and then now you can see they came into the chat talking without actually like understanding why I made my decisions. Yes, I get it, I have distortion, but I did not have eyes on what the killer was and heard that were nearby. I made the smart choice. I'm running, trying to meet up with the other survivor, trying to go see if I can, like, you know what? Let me help him finish this last generator. Now I realize he's being chased. He just got off the generator. So I was like, okay, if he doesn't stay near this area too much, I can come up behind him, finish the generator for him while he has chase, and then we can get exit gate open and leave. Hearing the heartbeat and the sounds again, I'm looking up because I hear music, trying to find where the killer is at. Around this area, I see he's coming down. He's about to come through the hole. So I immediately lock her, knowing the killer's going to pop down through that hole and go for the survivor. Immediately. And she does exactly what I said. She walks out. She tries to start leaving. Right behind her, after she leaves the doorway open, I try to get out of the hole. I move. And then I was like, okay, now it's time for me to just look for the hatch at this point. I am the last survivor alive. This is probably the only way I'm getting out. So I went looking for the hatch. Just in case also, if it gets locked. I know there's a broken key in basement, but sadly enough, dog finds me. Cujo gets a little nice chunk on me. I was fucking pushing the writing key while also trying to get out of there. So I was like, I got this only thing I know. I didn't even know that I was in men's state. Like, that's how much I was just like, alright, I need to wait for the killer. I don't know what else she has other than Cujo. Cujo bites me. I see another pallet. Think I can get close enough to it. Killer gets me. And this is when the killer was like, smash his brains in. And then I get the foot, and I hear and realize that the hatch is literally down where like Cujo is looking at. And then this is when the killer comes back in and saying, well done, you didn't deserve to live. And from here on out, they continue to try to insult me the whole entire time. So there was 4 generator attempts, 1 with a complete finish generator, 4 times where I tried to help, like, again, they try to say I'm walking around the map. 4 times where I tried to save my teammates. Twice where I was able to, and give a heal to them to make sure they were healthy. I get generator, so basically there's 4 generators, 1 completion, 4 saves, 2 full-on completions with heal, and 1 me trying to make sure that we had set up for escape one time when it was 1 generator and it looked like we were going to be leaving on that generator. But instead, this person comes in chat, talks without knowing exactly what they're talking about, said all I did was walk around, or I didn't actually try to play the game, basically. But I kept my cool the whole entire time. They came in chat, and I'm like, try to be as nice as possible. It becomes sad to watch. But yeah, apparently this person said that I didn't do a single thing the whole entire match. But as we saw, I did enough to say I did something that match. So yeah.